Pumpkin, and you're about to do Pamela Pumpkin's Halloween workout. Woo! This is Alan. All right, come on. Shake off the Skittles, shake off the Reese's, shake off those candy corns. Now ride the witch's broom, ride the witch's broom, ride the witch's broom, ride the witch's broom. Zombies to the left, zombies to the right, zombies to the left, zombies to the right.
Today's video is a follow-up to the I Want My Family Back video, because things have obviously progressed and things have changed. Well, they have. What's that noise? Do you hear that? Jeez. Ever since someone tried to break in here, every time I hear a noise, I'm super jumpy. That was an odd noise though. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Yes, so this is a follow-up to the I Want My Family Back video, and it's kind of apt because I've just been to Alfie's first ever Halloween parade. He was dressed as a monkey, and that boy has never eaten a banana in a peel, ever. Dress him as a monkey, first thing he does, get a monkey, get a banana, unpeel it, and eat it from the peel, like a proper monkey would. So that was funny. Poppy is an avocado. I don't know why Alfie wasn't a piece of toast, an avocado. Anyway, it was so cute. It was so cute, you guys. Oh my God. He loved it. He was so happy to be a monkey. I don't think I've seen him so happy for a long time. He loved his little monkey feet and his monkey tail. I put a little picture in here so you can see it. It was so cute, and a picture of Poppy as well. Oh, I loved it. I love hanging out with the family. And Laura came as well, and we sort of were as a family, which is always bittersweet for me because I want it back, and I know that I can't just get it back snapping fingers. I want that back again, and I took it for granted, like I said in the other video, and I'm doing everything I can to get the family back, and I feel like we're getting on well as a family. Doing things like this always makes me feel good, but then I get hopeful. I mean, Alfie, we dropped him off half an hour before the parade. We went to the parade to see him, and then he went off to school, and then me, Poppy, and Laura went for breakfast, and it was so nice. I loved it. Yeah, it is bittersweet. Like I keep saying, I feel like a broken record with telling you that it's up and down, because it's one moment hopeful, 1 minute next, 1 minute not, but it's good that we're all getting on well. And I've realised your comments on the I Want My Family Back video were really eye-opening, by the way, and thank you for leaving them. And also, if you have any more tips, leave them under this video, because I'm enjoying reading the comments on this. When you guys are like, you know, you just have to keep working on yourself, and you know, what will be. And I don't necessarily want to hear that, because I want to know that it's going to definitely be resolved, but I don't know, and it's not up to me. But I've just got to keep working on myself, which is hard because I've never really worked on myself before. This whole thing about self-love is so new to me. It's such a new concept, and I still haven't completely grasped it, loving yourself. I mean, I feel like I'm doing a lot better just generally, emotionally right now, but the whole concept of loving yourself, I don't know, is that an ego thing? Is that being in your ego, saying I love myself? Because I don't feel like the kind of person that's I love myself. But I feel like that's not what it means necessarily. It's not like I'm the best. It's a deeper thing than that. But it's so weird that I've never grasped the concept of that. And, you know, at 47 years old, I still don't really know what that means. I've scaled back the therapy from twice a week to once a week because I'm feeling on top of it, and I've upped my 12-step activity. And I'm feeling good about that. I'm doing a lot of work on my sobriety, a lot of work around behaviour, depression, just, you know, that whole concept of getting better. I understand that. Getting better, becoming better emotionally. I get that. And I feel like that's happening. I feel different. I feel less despairing. I feel less empty. Does that mean that I'm loving myself more? Or is loving yourself a whole different thing? Is that something that you learn? How do you do that? I mean, I feel like I've said it before because I still don't understand it. Is it not big-headed to be I love myself? It's so confusing to me, and it's embarrassing that after, being the age I am, this is, I've never really thought about this. I feel like in the 70s and 80s, growing up as a kid, I feel like people think about things more. They probably have more time, to think about stuff. In the 70s and 80s and 90s in England, it was, I felt like people were very wrapped up in just making ends meet and providing for the family and going to school. And there was not a lot of time to sit around and ruminate about how you feel about yourself. And sometimes I feel like if I didn't have time to think about this stuff, then it wouldn't be an issue. But then I know that if I just pack things in and just do those and ignore these sadness inside, I'm just pushing it down. Depression. Remember that? My sponsor? Depression. So it's a fine line. I don't want to be obsessed with myself. I don't want to keep talking about myself. And I feel like that's why I dropped the therapy down a bit, because I just talk about myself. I don't think it's healthy. And I like going to meetings. And one of the guys at my meeting today said that I was the reason that he didn't drink. He didn't throw away his sobriety, which was huge for me. I love to hear that. And that was me being of service and getting out of myself. Whenever I'm out of myself, I'm not depressed because I'm helping someone else. And this was a guy that helped me. He helped me with my, I can't really break his anonymity, so I can't tell you who he is, but he helped me a lot. And he was in a crisis this weekend, and he called me, and I sort of talked him off a ledge. And I felt really good about myself. I felt that's the stuff that's interesting to me more than loving yourself. Being of service to someone else is more interesting to me. That, I feel, gives me a sense of well-being and self-esteem. So perhaps I just need to concentrate on that for now and worry about the love yourself stuff later. It also sounds, even saying it sounds weird to me. Is that odd? I don't know. So the St. Francis prayer we say a lot in AA, and that's I want to understand rather than to be understood. I want to love rather than to be loved. Where there is discord, may I bring light. It's all about being of service to other people and not wanting anything for yourself. So is that not the opposite of I love myself? To be giving, like the St. Francis prayer says, because I love that prayer, the St. Francis prayer. I really resonate with that. But perhaps I'm reading it wrong. Perhaps these two things can exist together. Super interesting. Anyway, I love that you guys have been telling me you're seeing a difference in me. You're seeing that I'm changing, because I really feel like I am. I really feel like I feel like the guy that, tried to off himself only 12 weeks ago. I feel like I don't feel like that guy anymore. And I feel like he's part of my story, but he's not here anymore, which is really good. And I'm still, like I say, it's up and down. But I feel like I'm getting better. I love the response to my chanting video. Thank you guys so much. That was really encouraging. I almost didn't release that because I was embarrassed. But it really helped me. That chanting, the 1,500 times chanting video, was one of the best things that I was suggested to get out of depression. And it helped. It was crazy how much that helped. Right up to posting it, I was like, no, this is stupid. People are going to think I lost my mind. But you didn't. And you were chanting along with me, a lot of you said, which I love. So, and tons of you said it helped. So that's given me confidence to do the more, the bedtime stories thing that I was going to do. I'm going to do that now because it's all kind of in that same area of just experimenting and doing stuff to help people calm down with the videos as well as the music. I love that idea. So I'm super excited. I'm hopeful about the future. And I guess that's what me working on myself, right? When I'm obsessed about the relationship, I'm not working on myself. And when I think about all the things I want to do, that's working on myself. And hopefully that's going to make me more attractive to put the relationship back together. Is that how it works? I don't know. Just tell me in the comments. Is this a good idea? Am I on the right track? Let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I love making these videos and I love talking to you every day. And yeah, I'll put some, hopefully I remember to put the pictures in of Alfie and Poppy. And what were you for Halloween, by the way? Because I saw some costumes at the Halloween parade today. I hadn't got a clue who they were supposed to be. But they were kids, so you can't really say anything. I love you guys so much. Let's come back tomorrow and let's talk about something else.